Cyber Online.
Welcome back to the X-Centric Collector channel. I'm Talent, the X-Centric Collector, and today we are back with Daredevil Born Again, Season 1, Episode 5. Listen, this show has got me messed up, alright? From the very beginning to now, like, I've had to do some serious soul searching in between episodes. Now look, I don't like getting political in my stuff. I like keeping things kind of neutral and just focusing on the content. But this show is really hitting me hard in certain areas. And I have to say, when we met Matt's latest client who stole the fiddle faddle, or whatever that stuff was called, at first I was like, man, isn't this guy arrogant? Mr. I'm gonna steal crap and get me out, and you know. Then we come to find out, like, this dude has been struggling just to eat. You know, I don't want to give you guys a sob story, but there was a time in my life where I was laid off, not fired, but laid off from a job, and I had to file for unemployment, and I got food stamps, and none of it was sufficient. It wasn't enough to, like, sustain myself. And I get it, they don't want you to, like, get, you know, nobody's living high on the hog off of food stamps and unemployment. It just doesn't exist. So for everybody who's like, oh, these lazy freeloading, no, it doesn't exist. And so I understand that. It's like the bare minimum that you get to exist. It's not enough. And they'd rather spend more money putting you in a prison and slave labor and such. It's crazy. So that hit me like down to my core, because at first I'm like, who is this ungrateful asshole? But then I started like thinking about his situation the more we learned, and I was like, oh, I know that. And what would you do if you were in a situation where you had no means, you have no family or friends to help support you in your worst time? Because it could happen to anyone. It could happen to you. What would you do? Would you just like roll over and die, or are you gonna like take what you need? So, you know, asking questions like that, and then you put it in these like courtroom situations where Matt, he really wants to do the right thing, but at the same time, you know, the dude broke the law. So it's like, he got him the best deal he could, and this dude still wasn't satisfied. I think my biggest problem with him was just the disrespect, but you know, he doesn't know who he is, so what are you gonna do? With all of that being said, it's like, mix that in with what we saw with Frank Castle. Why did he go see him? He went to go see him because of the bullet casing. He's like, well, it's got one of your symbols on it. But how can Punisher stop people from like emulating him? It's not his job. He's not out there policing the people who are trying to emulate him, but you can tell it's weighing on him. He's just sitting there. He looks terrible. He's just drinking, but he said some things to Red, as he likes to call him, that really stuck out to me, and I think he needed to hear. It's after that conversation, we saw him open up that like cadre of cowls, the different headpieces he has. Which one is he gonna choose next? And you know he's up there practicing with the cord with the spear on the end. Man, you know Daredevil's on his way back. And somehow, some way, Frank Castle, the Punisher, will be back too. I was gonna wear my Punisher jacket, but I decided not to for this episode, because we're in a weird spot right now, and I'm in a weird place just watching this. This show has really got me messed up in my head, man. So for this one, maybe next episode I'll wear the Punisher thing. Maybe I'll regret it. I don't know if he's gonna be in this now, or I know we're gonna see him eventually, but whatever. Maybe I'll wear it the next one or the one after. But yeah, man, I'm digging this show. I'm all in, and I wanted to talk to you guys about the channel giveaways and the cruise link that I have, link in the description, or use that code. It would get us $200 on board credit, but I'm not going to talk about that right now because I'm too caught up in the show. Let's see what happens next. Let's go. Blind Justice. Daredevil Born Again. Love this, man. Whew, here we go. This show is so good. Okay, this Irish ditty makes me think we're gonna see a little more of whoever it was that had to do with that truckjacking, the Kingpin debacle that the dude had to pay the $1.8 million for.
Come on, it's St. Patrick's Day. What do you mean you don't want to come out for drinks with us?
Watch the game? Pot that up.
Good morning, Mr. Murdoch.
Mr. Aldrich, thank you so
His
much.
powers are kind of like remind me of Jean Grey.
To disappoint you, Mr. Murdoch.
If he
Mr.
doesn't
Aldrich has had a
focus,
bit of an
then
emergency this morning.
he hears
Only
too
for a
much.
few hours. Oh, please do have a seat.
Must be annoying.
I'm Yusuf Khan, assistant bank manager here at New York Mutual. Thank you so much for waiting.
No, thank you.
Mr. Aldrich told me to look into your loan application this morning, which I've had the wearing green today, Mr. Murdoch.
Green?
Yeah, today.
Oh, I see.
He doesn't know what green is.
I tend to prefer more neutral colors, less likely to clash.
You must be careful, though. A leprechaun might pinch. Candy?
No, thank you.
Oops. Excuse
Are
me,
you
apologies.
trying to test his blindness or
My
something?
daughter, Kamala. She's in California, visiting some friends there.
Wait a second.
As they say.
Did he just say
Jersey City.
Jersey City.
Kamala
Well, it certainly has its own special charm.
Khan?
Do you think so?
I prefer it to Hoboken.
Wait a second.
That's the nicest thing I've heard
Is
anyone
that
say about Jersey City.
Ms.
People
Marvel's?
don't know this, but it used to be the gateway to America.
Really?
Yeah, Ellis Island, part of Jersey
No,
City.
no, no.
Very own superhero, Miss Marvel.
It is! It is!
Right familiar.
Holy crap! I'm surprised I didn't recognize
her.
him. I love Ms.
Right
Marvel.
here. A custom design.
That show is so
Funko in her
cute.
honor. Oh yeah, well, you can't see. Yeah, but, it's her.
Is that right?
He can't see.
So, shall we?
All right, so
We don't know.
I like this
I see
guy.
here that Murdoch
'Cause I know who he
definitely plans to
is. I've
expand
seen it.
rapidly. Hiring new associates, moving to bigger offices. Your firm's over-leveraged, yet you're more than willing to take on clients who have a difficult time paying. As in the tragic case of White Tiger.
Mr. Khan, if I may, have you ever needed a defense attorney?
Me? No, thankfully not.
Well, if you ever do,
It's crazy they put him
it's
in
often
this.
David versus Goliath.
Now there's this connection. I
Cops,
love it.
Prosecution, public opinion, the entire system conspiring against you. We represent husbands, sons, daughters, people like you and me, Mr. Khan. So yeah, we may be over leveraged. For now, we serve a vital function
He'll give him the
in
loan.
a city
He's a
that
good guy.
desperately needs us.
Yeah.
Your compassion and willingness to take risks are the very qualities that make you an excellent defense attorney, Mr. Murdoch.
But the
unfortunately,
bank. No,
for
no,
the
don't
same
do
reasons
this.
that you do not meet New York Mutual's criteria for approval.
Well, that's certainly the nicest no I've received yet.
That's terrible. But the connection is now made. He knows how to get to Kamala Khan.
Ready then.
Funny enough, one of the
20
first
minutes of
mutants in the
courage.
MCU.
Then we got 1.8 mil and that fat bastard's off Luca's back. Now,
Yellow Mask.
let's have some fun.
The IRA, man. These dudes are ruthless. You ever seen Sons of Anarchy?
Hands in the fucking air! Hands in the air, you silly bastard!
I love the Irish accent. You silly bastard. I'm terrible at it, but I'll work on it. Call Kamala. What if she showed up in this show? No way, but that would be amazing.
Yeah, it was another no.
We need Daredevil back.
Loan criteria. Hold on a sec.
He can hear. Come on, go back. Yes.
Call 911.
You're gonna need to put on some sort of mask.
Fucking shot!
Or do what you used to do and wear just like a shirt over your face.
Line him up, pat him down.
Great thing about Daredevil is he doesn't need to see.
Office, hands up. Move. Now!
He can put a bucket over his head and fight just as good.
Gigi, are you all right?
He's playing the dumb blind
One
man.
more. You. Another step and it'll be your last.
You talking to me? What's going on?
Can someone lock the fucking door, please?
Hello?
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, what's happening here?
On your knees, Stevie Wonder.
Excuse me.
On your knees!
I love him playing this.
Pretty left.
I probably should have.
He keeps putting himself in these situations as a normal person, and it's making me mad because it's like if he was Daredevil, he could just come in there and handle business. But it makes it so good.
All right. No need to explain what this is. We've all been to the movies. This can go a couple of ways. You stay where you are, keep your heads down, keep your trap shut, you stay out of our way, and we'll stay out of yours. Easy. Everybody goes home, and everybody has a wild story to tell. These weapons are loaded, they're live, and they're very, very real.
You kill anyone in your armed robbery charge converts to a felony murder, and you're looking at 25 to life.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Smart Guy.
We have a solicitor on our hands.
Bam! Of course. I said in episode 2.
Right then, Mr. Solicitor.
Whatever.
may not have
Matt can
understood
take
the
a
rules.
beating. He's
None
been
of you
through it
want.
in his training. You know who Stick is?
Where's the
Go
bank
back
manager?
to Netflix,
I need
watch
to see
him with
Mr.
Stick,
Stephen Aldrich.
and then tell me.
We
Yeah,
have
I
a
know it
blind
hurts,
man,
but
we have a
whatever.
deaf one as well. I said Stephen Aldrich. Come out, wherever you are, please, Stephen.
Stephen Aldrich. That name sounds familiar. Why do I know that name? Beautiful cinematography. Again, this show continues to impress on all levels.
The manager. Now, or we start shooting.
I don't think the manager's here. Please don't shoot us.
It's his day off.
You.
Better watch out. Or you're gonna get marveled.
Yusuf Khan, sir.
You work here, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your title, Yusuf Khan?
Assistant bank manager. Assistant.
Assistant bank manager.
That's right, sir.
Where's the non-assistant bank manager?
He's had a bit of an emergency this morning. He won't be in for a couple of hours. A couple of hours? Yeah.
Shut it. Yusuf Khan.
Sir.
You're the man in charge now.
You're
Gonna-
gonna open the vault.
You're gonna have to deal with
Can
this.
you do that for me, Yusuf Khan?
Yes, sir.
Good man.
Running out of
What?
time.
No. Swat.
How are they gonna get out of this? Or what was their plan to get out of this?
Fluid. Courage. Nothing changes. They do them. We do us.
They do them,
Right.
we do us.
Looks like we're going to be spending a little more time together than we thought.
How the hell did they get here so fast?
Someone must have triggered the alarm before we got in.
Before we got in?
Or Daredevil
Like it didn't know we were coming.
Hey,
told his people.
eyes on the prize, right? We do what the boss told us to do. We go to plan B.
Who's the boss?
Plan B.
Aye.
Vanessa? That's my
You
bet.
stay with the hostages. I'll handle the cops. Blue takes the assistant manager downstairs to open the vault.
You can't open it, can you?
The vault.
Look, I didn't know what to say, okay? I just panicked. I thought he was going. Probably I should just tell him right now.
Not now.
No, no.
He'll think you're bluffing.
I love this guy.
4 floors below.
He was great in
When he takes you down there,
Ms. Marvel.
as long as you can, okay?
And very, very, very funny. But he's in such an intense situation. I wish he would show up. Save your dad. Unfortunately, I think it's going to be left up to
Detective
Matt.
Angie Kim.
Well, I don't mean
You know
unfortunately,
what today
but
is? Half the force is face down a pool of Guinness by now. I'm the acting deputy hostage negotiator, 5th Precinct. You got a status report for me?
I'm what you got. Deal with it.
Any contact?
Who's on the
Ears
line?
were burning. This is Detective Kim. Whom do I have the pleasure of speaking with?
Elocution off the top. Very impressive. Detective Kim. How's it?
Angie Kim, officer in command.
Well, lucky for me then. You can just call me Jesse James, yeah?
Good one.
Jesse
How's your morning
James.
going so far, Mr. James?
Next you'll be trying to establish the upper hand, won't you?
You're surrounded, Mr. James. Only way this ends is with you in handcuffs or a body bag.
They
Try to
wouldn't.
avoid the ladder then, shall we?
They wouldn't end up in there
Nothing
like
would
that
make me
with
happier.
no plan.
Good.
Not in the Marvel
Let's
universe.
start with 3 armored APVs in.
You sure you'll be needing that many seats?
My job is to rob the bank. Your job is to prevent every hostage inside the bank from getting a fucking bullet to the fucking head.
What do you think he's doing? Trying to be funny?
You have until 9:45.
That's less than 30 minutes.
And
I need something
you're
from you.
dealing with a psychopath woman.
Giving 2 hostages is a sign of good faith.
Doesn't think they're in control, just like the boss says.
Well, you can't give up the bank manager or assistant manager. Probably gonna want to give up Daredevil, some blind dude who's just gonna be mouthy. That'd be your best bet.
Up.
And then he
Up,
can
come
come
on.
back in
On your feet. Solicitor.
properly.
Please just don't hurt him. Please just don't hurt him.
Congratulations! You've both been emancipated.
Yes.
My husband. Please, please, please,
Sweetie, get out of there.
please.
Go with
Let
Matt.
him take my place.
Sorry?
Let
No,
him take my place.
don't do this, because you know you need to get out of here and come back in.
Solicitor.
Come on.
But thank you for the
Just because I'm
suggestion.
blind doesn't mean I need your pity.
Do I strike
Are you
as
trying to
some
F this up?
sanctimonious twat, trying to do right by the visually impaired? I don't like you, solicitor. I don't like your kind. I don't like the clever little ways you twist the truth. I'm not letting you go. I'm getting rid of you.
All I know is you're offering me a chance to save myself, which I appreciate. What I'm saying to you is, give it to the woman's husband.
Is that what you're saying to me?
Get rid of all three of you. That's what I would do.
Matthew Murdoch.
Murdoch? Oh, Jesus Christ. Not just a blind solicitor with a moral complex, but an
One of
Irish
you.
man.
Yep.
Where's your family from then, Mr. Murdoch?
Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. Do you hear that, lads? Hell's Kitchen. Before the big swim, Mr. Smartass.
I don't know. I was raised in an orphanage.
Jesus wept. A blind solicitor and hold for it, an orphan.
This is
Are
so
you bloody
good.
serious? You're like a regular wee Charles Dickens character.
This is so good. All right.
Fuck it, take the husband. This one's gotta stay.
He loves him now.
Unlock it, let him out. Careful what you wish for, Mr. Murdoch. Cut!
Sir.
On your feet.
I think it would have been smarter for him to leave and come back, but whatever. He wants to stay, so let's just have faith in St. Matthew.
Positions. Shield team, up.
Without being Daredevil, he saved two people, right? Well, she did,
It's BS just for the freak.
but he saved one person.
We're not gonna find any cash in there. It's just a bunch of safety deposit boxes.
How'd you know that?
My family's been banking here since I got off the boat.
I bet it's diamonds. What else would they be after?
Diamonds.
Hey, man, I know what you did was really beautiful, but maybe you could just, like, sit down so we don't all get in trouble.
Hey, what are you still doing in your feet? What's going on here? On your knees.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I need to go.
Should have taken your chance when you had it, Stevie.
No. To the restroom.
Anyone else for the loo?
Pee break.
Tell him I'm taking a solicitor.
Most of them probably already pissed their pants.
You feel that? Aye.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Just making sure we understand each other.
It's so interesting when you watch these people. They're looking at him and they're like trying to study him. Like, is he really blind? Everyone's always wondering, is he really
This
blind?
vault here was built first, and the bank was then constructed around it.
What are you, the bank historian?
He's gonna show himself.
Over 2,000
Khan will be the only one remaining who knows. So his secret will be safe amongst another person who knows superheroes. And I'm looking forward to that.
Hurry up.
Very reminiscent of the Billy Club. I'm gonna use a tie too. Yes! Oh, he's got to be quiet too. Shh.
Could I please request if you could get me a snack?
You want to see that family of yours? Open.
Come on, man. Put him out. This man is amazing. I love Daredevil so much. Oh, he's gonna pose as him. Yes! Oh, this is so dope.
Because the bank changes the combination of the vault on the first Tuesday of every month.
Oh my god.
You've been lying to us this whole time, haven't you? If you know the correct combination, then I'm the bloody king of England.
Why aren't you wearing the mask, dude?
What's your status?
Has to be.
What's your status, lads?
You gonna do your best Irish accent?
I needed the bank manager to be sufficiently motivated to open the vault. He is now. We're almost in.
Why are you talking to me then?
Woo-wee! Well, he can hear everything.
Mr. Murdoch, what are you doing?
He's the best clock
Straight
ever.
Hostages upstairs. We can't go back up empty-handed. Buy some time. Keep the other folks safe. think.
It's amazing. If he wanted to be a bad guy, he'd be a sick-ass
This
bad
vault is a
guy.
four-turn tumbler system, which means it has over 100 million possible combinations. You can't just crack it open like it's a piggy bank I gave Kamala to instill another value of
Kamala.
saving.
Lesson.
Oh,
What?
I don't know. I guess we just try to impart what we know to the next generation. Protect them from what they can't see.
The devil of Hell's Kitchen can hear what you can't see. Brilliant. He's a really good lawyer.
What kind of lawyer are you?
Hey, really good one.
Hey, I'm an easy mark.
It's just safety deposit boxes.
1,273 of them.
And they all require a key.
2 to be precise. 1, the bankers. 2nd one, the owners.
You're gonna have to get some of the people up there. Get the dude's puck. Is that guy just knocked out? Because if he is, you should probably tie him up.
Must be our lucky day. Check, see if there's a number on it.
It's been erased, but I can vaguely see a 4.
Start there.
Maybe that's what they're there for. They're not even there for the money.
Four-leaf clover, and out pops a
They're
leprechaun.
there for whatever is in that.
This must be my lucky
They wanted
day.
to get in the vault to get what's in the safety deposit box. Maybe it's some information on Kingpin
Any
or
chance have a leprechaun nun in your
something.
congregation?
Bravo, detective. 10 out of 10 on the accent.
So the priest says, hate to break it to you, sonny, but there's no such thing.
Man,
in
this tension
world
building is
or the
killing
next
me.
As a leprechaun nun.
I don't care about the joke.
Shakes his head.
Get to the punchline, woman.
Forlorn. I just fucked a penguin.
Pick it up. You bought yourself 5 minutes.
You have exactly 10 minutes before I shoot the first hostage.
10.
So, was it true what you said upstairs, Mr. Murdoch, about being an orphan?
My father died when I was just a boy. I never knew my mother until much later in life.
Hurry up.
Sorry, that must have been difficult.
No time to
No
bond.
need to apologize, Mr. Khan.
Jesus.
Sorry, sort of sorts here.
You're doing great. We're almost there.
He's such a sweetheart, man.
You're gonna see your daughter again.
Another part of the reason I love this man. He's more patient than... He's a saint.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. 2 men of God
Jewelry pouch.
walk into a vault and they come out with... What is it? Looks like an infinity stone.
That's one impressive diamond. Sure.
That is...
Pretty high in stone for a bunch of rough Irish robbers.
Yeah, that's got to be an information stone.
I think they're working for someone.
It looks like it probably contains a bunch of stuff.
Clock's up on the fun and games, detective. It's time to go in.
If they go in guns blazing, we've seen what happens.
Innocent people will be caught in a crossfire.
Yeah,
Innocent people are already caught in the crossfire. Prepare to advance.
so many people will die.
Let's get upstairs. Let's go. Okay.
There's a blind one.
He's not back yet. I don't like this. Behind you.
Stop right there! How the hell did you get up here?
You're asking the wrong question. We're running out of time. You need to be thinking about your next move.
Hands up, both of you! No!
No, you let these people go now while you still can.
What are you talking about?
When was the last time you spoke to the hostage negotiator? Been a while, right? That's because the police are no longer negotiating.
They don't really
Well then, Solicitor.
do a good job of letting you know how long it has actually
I'm
been.
serious.
Oh, Jesus.
You and I both know you didn't come here to kill anybody. You came here looking for this.
How the hell did you get that?
It's not one of your men. Now, let these people go. I'll give you the diamond. Everybody wins.
5.
Or I just shoot you in the head and take it from you. You have no leverage, son.
But they're gonna come in.
I am going to give you 3 seconds before I put a bullet in your head. 3,
2.
1.
Here, catch him.
Here we go. That's just triggering from the first episode. I'm gonna make their escape. Alright, no, please don't just kill innocent people. I hate watching innocent people just get mowed down. He's a cop? Or he's just posing as one? Are you gonna track the other dude? You better. Yeah. Yeah, he's not a real cop. Follow him, follow him.
Got this, DeLuca.
She was part of it. So who do you follow, her or him? I mean, in one sense, you don't want him to get away, but kind of want to follow the gem.
Hold it. Hold it.
Who's that? I need to see the medic.
This guy was a hostage. He's with us.
Bottom of the steps.
Thank you, sir.
Go, Matt. And he's gonna follow him. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Like, could help, but might have been better to follow the gem. I knew he kept a mask! Yes! Whoa, you're gonna get it, bro. Really? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, he's got some moves. Not enough, though. No. Oh, damn. Oh! Oh! Yes! Yeah! That leg is broken, son. What? Sweater. Holy shit. No wonder he didn't follow her.
You stole me the elephant.
Where did he put it?
The robber didn't. None of the robbers did.
What do you think happened?
I think you were right.
You can have the loan.
Someone inside the bank.
Very strange. Still, I always believe things happen for a reason.
If this is about us reconsidering your loan, Mr. Murdoch.
I didn't come here about the loan. I just came here to check on you.
Why can't a superhero get a loan? Haven't you seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier?
We can brainstorm on ways to make
What was up with that?
profitable.
You can't get a loan,
With my family.
I'd like that very much.
even though you're saving the
As long as it
world.
involves a trip to Jersey City, Mr. Conn.
Great. It's a plan then. And please, call me Yusuf. You know, my wife, Muniba, she makes the most delicious fresh parathas. And my daughter.
Ah, the famous Kamala.
Yes,
Yes.
he must meet Kamala.
Okay, great.
He would make a
See you
great
at dinner
mentor
then, Mr.
for
Murdoch.
all
Please,
of the young ones,
Matthew.
including Spider-Man. And they kind of set that up.
You must.
But at this point, Spider-Man doesn't even need a mentor anymore. He's just about there. He should be the mentor. It's in there, isn't it? Yep. My hat's off to you, Mr. Murdoch. And another amazing episode. Ladies and gentlemen, either I am super easy to please or this show is amazing. Again, two things might be true at the same time, but I'm loving it. Holy cow. That whole episode was done in the bank. You know, there are a few shows that have done something like this that turned out to be incredible. One of my all-time favorite shows is Breaking Bad. And there is an episode, I think it's titled The Fly or something like that. But the entire episode is about Walter and Jesse trying to kill a fly so it doesn't contaminate their drugs. The whole episode is just about the fly, but it's not. I mean, there's so much that happens between the two and how they learn about each other and themselves within that. But the premise was so simple, and it was a contained episode in one environment, a very small environment. And this episode was like that. And when I thought it could go one way, they went another. Like I was thinking, hey Matt, get out, go get your new cowl and new outfit or whatever, come back and take care of business. But he did it from within. He did it a different way. And again, like I make predictions, most of the time they don't turn out right, and what they do is even better. So hats off to everybody working on Daredevil Born Again. It's phenomenal. You guys are doing such a good job. I am hooked. Like, this is so good. Not a single episode has been bad yet. There's been dull moments in, every episode, small, but they're getting less and less. So yeah, I'm just so excited. I can't wait to see the rest of it. I hope you guys stick around and watch with me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. You gotta be a subscriber and you gotta leave comments if you want to be eligible for any of the channel giveaways. And like I said, there's gonna be a link in the description if you want to go on Comic-Con the Cruise and get a $200 onboard credit. I would greatly appreciate it because I get it too. If I get enough of them, hey man, let's have a like hangout with all the people who are coming on the cruise that are fans of the channel, and I'll pay for dinner. That would be amazing. Well, that's all for this one. I'm Talent, the Eccentric Collector, reminding you, keep watching amazing shit that always keeps you guessing. And until next time, Excelsior!